going on, guys? Yankee Cowboy here. Just got back from the range, and as soon as I got back, I wanted to get the camera out and film this. This was a video that I had no intention on doing, but I recently got turned on to some new 1911 magazines by a good friend of mine, Ryan. He's doing a 1911 build, a custom build, and he's doing a officer size grip. I mean, a full-size grip, I'm sorry, and he ordered officer size. So I got a Range Officer Compact Springfield. He said, you want the magazine, so I gave him the money for the mags, so I got them. And I tried these mags out today at the range, and all I could say is I'm never using any other magazine but this one again. They're that good. This is the reason why I'm doing the video. They're a little pricey, so hopefully whoever watches the video, hopefully, we'll get some traffic to buy them, and maybe I'll bring the price down a bit. But well worth the money, even though they're 35 bucks a piece. The fit and finish, the attention to detail, the tolerances, it's bar none the best I've seen. I mean, I was running Chip McCormick and Wilson and just got turned on to the Sig mags. I was using those exclusively. But these mags, I put it in my Range Officer Compact, which I was having a little bit of trouble feeding my reloads through it. The spring's real heavy. It's a pretty high tolerance gun, match barrel, match grade, everything. And I was having some trouble. But I put these mags in, and the only way I can describe it is you can actually feel the round going in smoothly, if it makes any sense. But, I mean, I didn't have one hiccup, one failure to feed, which I was getting a lot with the with this Range Officer Compact, no matter what I did, unless I ran factory ammo. But my reloads, I ran about 150 reloads through it without one hiccup with these magazines. They are fantastic, bar none the best mag I've ever used to date. I don't think a lot of people know about these magazines because I posted on the forums, the 1911 forums on Facebook, and I didn't get much fanfare in return on them. But these are Cobra mags. They're made from a company called trippresearch.com. And once we jump down on the bench, we'll go over some of this other stuff. But these things are fantastic, guys. So, like I said, my buddy Ryan turned me on to these, and he's a pretty smart guy in his own right. But once I got a hold of these and tried them out, thanks, bud. These things are awesome. I mean, I couldn't be happier with them. The way they look, the way they feel, the way they operate. They're just a beautiful mag. And you guys will see when we jump down how nice looking they are. Because you can get these aluminum butt plates that go on them. Or you can get a welded solid bomb. Depends if you want it removable or not. So let's hop down. We're going to go over these mags. And I'll show you the differences between some of the other mags. And we'll get going on that. Alright, guys. So here we are down on the bench. This is my Springfield Range Officer Compact. This is the one I was telling you I had some trouble with. This is the new Cobra mag. We'll get into that in a minute. Let's make sure the gun's clear first. Nothing in the chamber. Nothing in the mag well, obviously. I just recently put this Wilson Combat checkered front strap on it, which I'm enjoying, but it's sliding down on me a little bit, so I'm going to have to address that issue. But overall, I think aesthetically, from what I've done with this one, this is the reason why I picked these up too, because Ryan had ordered them with this base plate that matches all my accents. I got all, that brushed stainless looking accents, so I think they look really hot on it. Makes the gun look really nice. So that's that. All right, so let's get this out of the way. We don't need to be dealing with that right now. All right, let's get into it. This is the mag, guys. I know it doesn't look like much just looking at it. It looks like your standard, typical 1911 mag, but I'll tell you what, the attention to detail, the quality on these is fantastic. There's their logo in the front, Cobra, by Tripp Research. These are the Cobra mags. This is that nice aluminum butt plate. This is an upgrade. You pay extra for this. You pay extra, not extra. I mean, you pay extra for that. And you got to ask for a removable bottom because they do sell ones that are welded on. Nice follower on it. Inside the follower, I'm going to take this apart real quick. Actually, I'll take the clean one apart because this one I already used. And you'll see what I'm saying about the fit and finish on these. Let me pop this off quick. Get a little handy dandy tool here, which is nothing more than a 22 mag snap cap. Alright, so you're going to push down on the on that black piece. It's pretty typical. Slide that off. That's going to come up. This is going to be your spring. Beautiful springs, guys. I mean, I know you don't think none of this stuff makes a difference, but it actually does. These springs look like they're pretty well made, good quality. Now here's the follower. Let me show you guys what this looks like. This is where we get into the fit and finish and the quality. Look at the machining on this. It's a plastic follower, which I'm liking these days. And then it has a brushed stainless front on it, which I don't know, it must make this thing ride even smoother because this thing fed like you wouldn't believe. I mean, my gun ran like a sewing machine for a change. And here's the upgraded base plate again. Closer look at that. See if I can get a focus on it. Very well made. Alright, let's pop this back together. Put the follower back in first. Spring. Pretty standard, like you'd normally take down a 1911 mag or any other mag for that matter. Put the catch on top. Make sure you got the round part facing forward. Then you're just going to slide on your plate. Then it's got a big, nice, easy to deal with piece. You know, the button that you'd push down on there. It's nice and easy to deal with. But they look sharp. They look really good. Now let's go over what got Ryan screwed up. Is when you order these, there's some things that you gotta specify that you want. Let me get this piece of their literature out of the bag so you can see what we're talking about here. Alright, this is what they come in. This is the bag it comes in like that. Alright, the best magazine, and believe me, they are the best magazine. Cobra Mag. These are from Tripp Research. The best magazine company. I don't know if anybody knows about them, but you know what? Check them out. That's why we're doing it. This is the deal, guys. This is the information that's going to be printed on the mags. This one's a 7-round, 45 caliber, welded steel, officer grip length. So welded steel flush floor plate, that's going to be non-removable base plate. So you wouldn't get this nice aluminum base plate. So you would need to order 7-round, 45 with an R and then the officer size. Or if it was a government, it would have a G. If it's removable, it would have an R there. I mean, he went online, ordered it. Their website isn't the greatest, but I could see where he got a little screwed up on that, which is not a big deal. So, alright guys, sorry about that. My camera died. So again, going over this stuff on how to order them with the 7-round, the 45, the W, the O, the R, the O, the R, the G, whatever configuration you want it. Could get a little confusing, but either way, I'm happy he did screw it up because I got to buy these mags and I couldn't be happier with them. But again, these are the 2 mags I got. Let's go over some of the other mags and why I think these are the best and why I'm going to be switching. All right, first off, Springfield. I don't care what gun it is, whatever gun. Typically, you're going to get just this crappy black. This is a welded floor plate. You can't change it. Nothing with this. You got to take it out through the follower. You got to pry it out. These are crap. I don't even run these. These just go back in the box or sit in my safe, or use these for you know, if you're going to do quick reloads at the range and you're just going to be dropping your mags on the floor. These are fine. You can go with these. All right. Next, I got turned on to was Chip McCormick. This is the flush 7-round Chip McCormick. I just happen to have it in the Cobra Mag bag there, but this is a Chip McCormick. Very good quality. I'm happy with these. So this is a welded floor plate as well. You got to take the follower out. They're metal. But I've had better luck with the Chip McCormick. I like these. Let's compare the two. They look very similar. But I'm thinking again, guys, the spring inside here and the way this has that nice smooth. I mean, look at the face. You just got an open face here with that little tab that you got to pry out to get it apart. This has that smooth machined piece of stainless along the plastic follower, which I think the bullets slide and ride better on the plastic. The spring is very good quality. So that's it versus a Chip McCormick. Again, there's no comparison compared to a factory crap stamped out one that they give you. Okay, let's move over to this. This actually came with my Polymer 1911. This mag isn't half bad. Plastic follower. See, no stainless in the front there, so sliding up. I don't know, maybe the stainless on stainless rides better. Spring's kind of a crappy, just, you know, steel spring in there. Base plate is removable on this one, but I don't know who the hell makes this. This just came with my Rock Island. Not bad. Here's a Chip McCormick Power 10. Good mag. Again, you got to pry this little dingus out in the front to get it out, or take the bottom off. This is removable. Spring on these are pretty good. Again, here's a comparison. They look similar, but I don't know if you could tell. The metal on this is a little more polished on the Cobra mag. And again, that follower, the way that's set up, I think that's a home run. All right, now let's get to the SIG mags. This is the one I've been running as of lately, and I thought these were the cat's ass. This has it's a metal follower on it, but the same thing. You don't have that smooth face in the front. You got that little dingus underneath it. Spring seems to be okay in this one. They seem to be pretty good quality spring. Base plate is removable. Looks exactly like the Cobra mag base plate, except this one's done in aluminum. But let's take a look at these two. These two are pretty close, but I'm thinking the difference here, guys, is this front, the way this follower is with that stainless, and the springs inside here. So that's just giving you a for instance on some of the different mags that are out there. And I do have a Wilson Combat mag, but again, it's not much different than Chip McCormick. So I don't see really a huge difference to even bother taking that out. These fit and finish wise, guys, I think it's fantastic. I think they're great. I ran both of these mags, no issues, no troubles, and I love them. So hopefully you guys check these things out. This is just a quick little bench review, but show you the differences between 1911 mags. These guys, stay away from. You can buy a 1911 on the box, you'll go to the range, you'll have failure to feeds, failure to ejects, whatever. Half of the time it's these mags. The mags that they usually give you with Kimber or any of these high-end guns, they give you crap, stamped out, piece of junk mags. I mean, Springfield's a pretty high-end gun. They're not cheap. And this is what Springfield's giving you. I've had Kimbers give these crappy ones out. I've seen these in a lot of different high-end 1911s. Just take these mags and use them for spares that you're going to kick around. Go out and get yourself some quality mags. I'm not knocking Wilson, Chip McCormick, or the SIG mags. They work great. But I'll tell you what, to do a video, guys, I was pretty excited about these. These things are pretty awesome. So again, check out the Cobra mags from Tripp Research. There's their website, trippresearch.com. There's their telephone number, so I don't have to put any of this stuff in the description down below. And check them out. Alright guys, so we're going to pan back out for some final thoughts. Alright, so that was a look at the Cobra mags from Tripp Research. Hopefully you guys got a good look at them and you can make your own decision whether you want to go out and spend the $35 to $40 depending on how you get them outfitted. But in my opinion, guys, they're well worth it. I'd pay $50 for them if I had to. Rather not. I'd rather see a bunch of people go out and buy them and maybe drive the price down. But either way, awesome mag. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you got any questions or comments on these, hit me up here in comments, please. Or hit me on the Facebook page. Let me know if you guys got them. Respond back and let me know what your experience is with them. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one.